Most people believe their home is the safest place in the world. Locked doors, closed windows, familiar sounds. But what if someone was already inside? Not breaking in, not forcing entry, just living there. This is not a horror movie. This is not fiction. This is the true story behind one of the most disturbing real-life phenomena ever documented. The man who lived in people's walls. It usually started the same way. A missing snack, a cabinet left slightly open, footsteps heard late at night, then silence. At first, people blamed themselves. I must be tired. I probably forgot. It's just the house settling, because the alternative was unthinkable. In 2007, a woman living alone in a suburban home began noticing strange things. Food would disappear, small amounts. Nothing valuable was taken. No doors were forced open. At night, she heard faint noises above her ceiling. Scratching, shifting, breathing. When police searched the house, they found nothing. No signs of entry. No intruder. The case was closed. The noises continued. Months later, the truth was discovered by accident. A repairman cutting into the wall uncovered something no one expected. A hidden crawl space large enough for a person to live in. Inside were blankets, food wrappers, and personal items stolen from the homeowner. Someone had been living there, watching, waiting. This behavior has a name. Phrogging. It refers to people secretly living inside someone else's home without their knowledge, hiding in walls, attics, basements, or crawl spaces. And it's real. One of the most well-documented cases involved a man named Roberto Villegas. He was discovered living inside the walls of multiple homes over several years. He didn't break locks. He didn't confront victims. He waited until houses were empty, then slipped inside and never truly left. He learned schedules, memorized routines, moved only when no one was home. Or so he thought. In another case, a family began noticing that their refrigerator contents were being rearranged. Milk half gone. Leftovers missing. They installed a camera in the kitchen. What it captured still circulates online today. In the middle of the night, a man slowly emerged from a hidden panel above the cabinets. He stood there silently, ate food, then disappeared back into the wall. The family had been sleeping just feet away. Psychologists say the most disturbing part isn't the crime itself. It's the intimacy. These intruders don't just invade space. They invade routines, privacy, and safety. They see family photos, hear conversations, watch people sleep, and the victims never know. Why do they do it? Some seek shelter. Others seek control. Some are driven by compulsion. But all of them share one thing. A desire to exist unseen. Victims often report long-lasting trauma. Even after the intruder is gone, the house no longer feels safe. Every sound becomes suspicious. Every shadow feels watched. Because once you learn someone lived inside your walls, you never feel alone again. In one chilling case, a man lived inside an attic for over 6 months. The homeowner only discovered him when the ceiling collapsed. The intruder fell into the living room, thin, silent, and staring. He didn't run. He didn't speak. He just stood there, as if being seen was the worst part. Authorities say these cases are more common than reported, because many victims are too afraid or too embarrassed to speak. But experts warn, if things go missing, if you hear unexplained sounds, if your home feels wrong, trust that instinct. Because horror doesn't always break down doors. Sometimes, it waits quietly above your ceiling. Echoes of Reality asks, how safe are we really? And how many stories remain hidden, just beyond the walls we trust? This was Echoes of Reality, and this was the true story of the man who lived in people's walls.